Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mark Brajak here. I'm currently in St. John's, Newfoundland. As you can see right behind me, maybe you can't see it. Oh, there you go. That is the outside world. And I'll give you guys a view from my bedroom as well to show you guys a little bit where I'm staying. Whoa, still getting used to this selfie stick. Here we go. This is my room for the night. Woo! Okay, and then right out there, here's my view. Check that out. See the mountains in the back. Everything is good. All is well. And I'm happy. Hope you're having an amazing day. I know that I am because I woke up and everything else is a bonus. Dorian, I think of you every time I say that, man. Because that has changed my life. I think there is a little bit of confusion that I may be responsible for as to what this trip is about. And I'm getting a lot of people saying things like, oh, congratulations, safe journey on your walk, and all that kind of stuff. And I do appreciate that. Because for me to be here, for me to have flown all the way to Newfoundland, in itself is a big step for me. And to know that it hasn't even been a week and I'm already at my third place, that is pretty cool. To know that I came here with pretty much no plan. The only plan that I had was I was going to fly here on the 7th. I was going to stay at a place until the 10th. And then who knows what was going to happen after that. My original plan was after the 10th, I was just going to hit the road and stick my thumb out and then hope for the best. Instead, what has happened, like most plans do, they change, is that I've been enjoying myself a lot in St. John's, meeting all kinds of different really cool people, connecting with all kinds of people. People are helping me out. Like, there's a bunch of people that are willing to give me rides that I've met online and that want to spend the day together, and we can hang out and we can go do stuff. Like yesterday, I met a girl online and we decided to go to the art gallery together. And then the day before that, I met another girl online and she picked me up and we went to Cape Spear together to go watch the sunrise. And that's the message of, that's what I mean by as-ising it. Some of you may have seen my post where I said, I'm going to be as-ising it to Vancouver one day at a time. And what that basically means is it means that I don't really have much of a plan. And I'm doing what I can in order to get there. When I went to my second place, I got dropped off at the church by my first host, and it was a youth mass going on at 7 p.m. And I met some really cool people there. And the priest actually gave me a ride to my next couchsurfing host, which was like a 26-minute walk. If you can imagine doing the driving time, whatever, doing the math, it's really not that far. And then I spent 2 days with him, 2 nights, slept 2 nights there. And then after that, my host drove me to where I am now. I'm at an apartment with a Brazilian couple, and I'm connecting with them. And then after this, I said to them that I have nowhere to stay tomorrow night, as in tonight, which is the 13th. And they said that if you want, you can spend another night here. You know, you don't have to rush to leave. I said, okay, I really appreciate that. I'm definitely going to consider that as an option. And so the reason why I'm saying all this, the reason why I'm making this video is because what I'm quickly realizing about this trip is that it's not really about a hike at all. It's not really about a walk. It's about connecting with people. It's about humanity. It's not about the hike. It's about the humanity. It's about building relationships with different people and seeing how accommodating that people can be. And taking advantage of that opportunity that's there. One thing I was telling my host this morning was, I can't do this alone. It's impossible to do this alone. And that one day on this trip, as I'm going to Vancouver, maybe once I get to Vancouver, I have no idea. Maybe once I fly back home to Ontario, if I fly, is that I'm gonna have a day where I'm gonna shed so many tears because of everything that these people along the way are giving me. And I believe that the universe is supporting me in such a way where it knows what my intentions are. And so if I stick to my intentions, if I follow through with my commitments, and the more that I do that, the more that I'm going to be supported and the easier this is going to be. Robert Riopel said something very interesting at Reignite. And he said that he is going to be climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. And he met a guy that's 60-something years young. And he said to him, Robert, do you want to do the warrior path? Do you want to take the warrior path, or do you want to take the beginner's route? And he said, Mount Kilimanjaro is going to be hard enough as it is. So I'm going to take the beginner's route. And he said, Robert, if you've never done this before, that's probably a good idea. So am I walking across the country? There's probably going to be some times where I'm going to be walking across the country, where I'm going to be walking across, maybe I'll be on the Trans-Canada Highway, or maybe on the Trans-Canada Trail. I have no idea. And if somebody wants to pick me up and take me to my next destination, then so be it. That's what I'm going to do. Because that's what humanity is. To give and to receive. That's my message for the day. Thank you so much for checking in. I love you guys. Peace out, and until next time, live joyfully.